This safari was made in conjunction with African bush camps, luxury safari lodges in Botswana, Zambia and Zimbabwe, guiding guests from online safari tours, exclusive small group African safaris with expert hosts. Enjoy, guys! Hey guys, hope you all are well. So I am at Tambo International at the moment. I'm heading up to meet my guest. We are on an adventure to Botswana on this trip. We're going to be spending 3 nights in Khwai, and then which is like Maremi area, and then we're going to be spending 3 nights in the Delta. So it is emerald season, which means the rains are here, so it's going to be a little bit different to a normal Botswana trip. The entire scenery is going to be different, so it's going to be really cool, something very different. I need to find my guests, which in this place is going to be interesting, but I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, hopefully we see some good stuff. But listen, does the Delta ever disappoint? I think not. So yeah, next time I see you guys, we should be smack bang in the middle of Khwai on a game drive or something, so stay tuned. I'll see you guys now. Thank you very much. Bye. So we just arrived here at Khwai, which is part of African bush camps. Now normally, as a guide, we normally stay in pilot or guides accommodation, but I was upgraded. Look at this. I actually don't know what to do. I don't feel like leaving my room. Look at this. This is next level. I should have turned the lights on, let's be honest. A bit of a faux pas, but check it out. Beautiful bed, little desk there. Check at this. So the basin and everything. Beautiful. Toilet and then 2 showers. I mean, you know, check. Got an indoor one and an outdoor one. Check at this. Look at this bath. Check at this. Now, I've been using African bush camps for years. Sure, even before COVID, because you know we timestamp everything in my industry on COVID. I've never used the camps ever. Well, should I say I've never guided at the camp. Sorry, I'm still so overwhelmed I can't speak properly, but I've never guided here before. Personally, I've only ever sent guests here. So it's my first time actually coming to African bush camps, and like I actually don't want to leave. I mean, this place is nuts. Anyway, I'm going to get ready for dinner and then we're going to head down, and we've already had hippo and elephants and all of that around the camp. So we're going to have dinner and I'll try to film some of it. I don't want to be too intrusive with the guests, but tomorrow morning we start the big 5 viewing. We've already seen Ellie's, like I said, but yeah, tomorrow let's see what's going to happen. But dudes, this is next level. So our first day has been very successful. We're having our sundowners here, and we've got some hippos that we're busy watching, and it's been a great day. We've had some awesome lion sightings, lots of general game. We saw some common reedbuck, which is an antelope species that you very rarely see. Lots of amazing birds. It's been awesome, man. It's an amazing first full day here. Lots of photos being taken. And I mean, look at this, man, Botswana. For those of you that have visited, you know. For those of you that have not, you better get here. This is proper. And at this time of the year, we call it the green season. As you can see, it is just amazing. But what's even better is that the prices are a lot lower than during the high season, which runs from May through to October. So it's an amazing time to come here, and I would say it's probably my most favorite time of the year to actually bring guests is end of the year, beginning of the next. It's so cool, man. Quieter, cheaper, all round win, I reckon. So I'm going to go join the guys and have a drink and a snack, and yeah, we'll carry on with our drive and head back to camp. Earlier on in the morning, we came across 3 female lionesses with a cub, and they had a problem. And the problem was this guy, a massive crocodile that was preventing them from crossing the river. So one of the females did manage to get across, but the other 2 females and the youngster could not find a safe place to cross. And this croc kept following them. Don't stress too much about this female with the blood all over her. They made a buffalo kill the night before, which got taken by hyenas, sadly. But these females moved downstream, got further away from the croc, and we were hoping they were going to cross, but unfortunately they just took too long, probably just to look after the cub, and the croc followed them downstream. So again, their plan was thwarted. But we heard later on in the day from the local guides that they had safely crossed, much to the delight of this red lechwe who was watching them carefully from a distance, but he wasn't too stressed. He just carried on eating and living his life, because he could see the lions were up to their own things for the day. We have the most beautiful thunderstorm that's just rolled through camp here. Look at those clouds. A little bit of thunder in the background. Oh man. Because of the rain in the afternoon, we braved a game drive, which I'm quite impressed with my guests deciding to go out. It had been a fairly quiet day, but it was worth going out in the rain because we saw these guys. They're called Sesabi. They're Africa's fastest antelope, with a little one, which was our only sighting pretty much of the whole trip. I think we saw one from a distance. And then these guys were getting quite irritated with the rain and everything. They were stamping their feet. Didn't really like it. And then we got to see a really rare antelope, which is a reed buck. So it was worth it, but eventually the rain got so bad we headed back to camp, had an awesome dinner, and waited for the next day. After an amazing morning in Maremi with the dogs, we went back to camp, had breakfast, grabbed our luggage, and we jumped on a chopper flight. That's right, not messing around in the Delta. And we flew to one of the most amazing places I have ever been in the Delta. It blew our minds, and in some respects was the best part of the whole trip, if you can believe it. So stay tuned, this is going to be a cracker. That, eh? Yeah. It's a nice way to get around, right? Oh, I know, it was huge.
Let's do this. Let's do the twist like we did last summer. Okay. There's another step. Oh no! It's a welcome to Azaroke. Enjoy your stay. It's a welcome to Azaroke. It's a welcome to Azaroke. Enjoy your stay. Onyana, Zameti, Onyana. Sameti, Onyana, Sameti, Onyana, Sameti, Onyana, Sameti, Onyana, Sameti. Welcome to Azaroke. Welcome to Azaroke. It's a welcome to Azaroke.
Okay, guys, let's go. Okay, dude, so welcome to Atzaro. So this is one of African Bush Camp's premium camps. And cheapers. But I actually don't know what to say. This is just next level. Yeah, it actually, I feel underdressed in my clothes. It is just so opulent, absolutely stunning. We've got the bar over there, we've got a beautiful seating area. I don't want to intrude the other guests here. We've got like a recreation of Stonehenge. But I mean, look at this. Check this view. So all the guest tents kind of go off to the right and left, and then that round building over there is actually a cellar, a wine cellar, and an observation desk, and then of course deck should I say, and then of course we have the boma, little deck here overlooking the delta. And at the moment we've got some red letchware hanging around there, but yeah, check at this. Honestly, like I don't know what to say. You guys at African Bush Camps have really spoilt us this time. This is next level. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the rest of the place, and we're going out on a game drive later. Man, I'm excited. I feel like a little child. This is why I do what I do, guys. To experience something like this with friends, they're not even guests, I can't even call them guests, they're actually mates of mine now, is just extraordinary. So yeah, I'll show you around the room later. I've been upgraded. Normally us guides stay in the guide/pilot tent, but I have been upgraded to one of the rooms very kindly. So I'm going to show you what the rooms look like just now. I might have to put on the old collar and tie for that, but man, I tell you, I've got some birds calling. Anyway, I'm just rambling. I'll show you the room now. So guys, and any private guides that are watching the video will completely get this. You can tell a lot from a lodge by how they treat staff and external guides and pilots and so on and so forth, because you can treat guests really, really well, but there are some lodges out there who don't necessarily treat the staff and the pilots and the guides really well. So literally here, check my view, okay, outside the tent. So I am moving to, they've upgraded me to a room, as I said, but this is where I would be staying. So like normally you get like a small little tent, or you just get put into the staff quarters, which is absolutely fine. But look at this, okay, I have a little veranda with a table and chair to enjoy my scenery, okay. Then check this tent out, okay. I have a king size bed in here, alright, with lamps, tables, chairs. I've got a little rack there. I've got a mini bar with ice, a little cutting board to cut lemon on in case I want like a gin and tonic. The most amazing linen. Check out this linen, okay. And then when you come into the bathroom here, look at that beautiful toilet. Check the shower, check the sink. I know the lighting's not that great, but I mean, look at the sink. Check the sink out. With like, it really, African bush camps, I've got to tell you, as a guide, as a private guide, I am muchos impressed by this. I mean, look, I am biased because I camp, so this is next level. My family will tell you, but I mean, even if I hadn't have been upgraded graciously by the team, I would have been over the moon with this accommodation. In fact, a part of me is actually upset I got upgraded. This is great. Unbelievable, guys. So yeah, that just goes to show you African bush camps, and I have not been given any, they don't pay me for this. I'm here basically with my guests. Normal, I'm not getting paid to use these guys or utilize these guys. It's just a professional courtesy that I name them and stuff all the time. But guys, really, this is the service is next level. You guys are on, yeah, in the top echelon as far as a private guide is concerned. This is next level. So thank you. I really do appreciate it, and I'm sad I'm going to be missing my little campsite in the little private veranda that I have here, but I have no doubt that the room that I'm going to be moved to later is going to be next level. So thank you guys. This is amazing. Really do appreciate it. Big ups to African bush camps. So our day finished exactly the way it started, around the fire, but this time in one of the most amazing places. And after one game drive, we knew we were in for something special, but we didn't quite know how special it was going to be. But that is a story for another time. Join us in our next video as we get to spend a bit of time with this magnificent creature hanging out in the tree here. We then are able to join 13 wild dogs on the hunt and watch them have 3 breakfasts. That's right, 3 breakfasts. Then we have the most phenomenal sighting of a male cheetah, something that we all just did not expect but were so happy to see, followed off by one last magnificent lion sighting, and that will all be covered in the next video. Please join us, and in the meantime, like and subscribe, and don't forget to comment. And until then, hamba kahle. At Mariti, we specialize in custom private safaris for our guests. And if you're interested in joining us on one of our awesome safaris, feel free to contact us on our contact details, and we will put something awesome together for you and your family. Looking forward to seeing you out there. Until next time, cheers.